What's up, y'all? So today I'm just going to propagate into the realm. Propagate into the realm. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, today, hopefully, y'all got to keep me on track, man. Like, I be talking, and I look at myself sometimes, and I'm like, where the chapstick at, my man? I made sure I put some on today. I was like, golly. But nah. So, a new iPad, so I have to really focus on the fact that I have a new camera. With that being said, what are we going to talk about? Well, today, let's talk normal. How is your week going? What are you doing with life? If y'all hear pitter patter of little feet, that's my dogs. My dogs. Why you keep looking over there? Camera. Have to keep remembering that this is a new iPad and the camera front faces you. It's not actually the camera, which it is, but it's picking you up at a certain angle now. So, what we gonna talk about, y'all?
Tom, you're on.
The whole world now knows. And this is your ransom.
Wait, I want to see this.
$2 million in unmarked bills, but this is as close as you'll ever get to it. You'll never see $1 of this money. Not one dime, not one penny. Instead, I'm offering this money as a reward on your head. Do you know anyone that wouldn't turn you in for $2 million? I don't think you do. I doubt it. So wherever you go and whatever you do, this money will be tracking you down. But, and this is your last chance, I'll withdraw the bounty. With any luck, you can simply disappear. Understand, you will never see this money. So you still have a chance to do the right thing. If you don't, well, then God be with you, because nobody else on this earth will be. Sit.
Well, there you have it, Rosanna. The ransom has turned into a $2 million bounty.
Tony, it's obviously a very dangerous situation. Anything can happen. Of course, we wish you the best.
Well, today, again, we're talking normal. So, there's not really much to talk about, honestly, when it comes to the normalcy of life, you know? What we have here is just going with the flow of things. Gotta make sure lip check. But with that, hopefully you are not living lives that make you feel uncomfortable, if that makes sense. I know that a lot of people may not understand or overstand where you are with your journey, but you have to kind of just go with the fact that these people don't know what you know. They're still learning too. You have to realize that this is a journey that everyone is going through at this moment. And whether or not you like their journey or whether or not they like your journey, that's neither here nor there. It really comes down to you. How you live this journey. How you are experiencing life. No one else. Is it good? Is it bad? Could you make it better? Could you make it worse? That kind of thing. So, honestly, you shouldn't overthink life at this moment. You shouldn't make it something that is too overwhelming.
It's ours, Indy. Yours and mine.
Elsa, don't cross the seal. The knight warned us not to take the ground from here. Junior! Junior! you, Dad. Indiana. Indiana. Let it go.
If it gets to that point, take a step back, breathe. It's happening for a reason. You're going through this cycle for a reason. Things are messing up for a reason. But ultimately, you have to take a step out. You have to take that leap, that actual great leap into the abyss of the unknown and just, okay, do what you will, but you're not going to break me. Because I am. Are you? Are you I am? I really hope that you are I am, because if you're not I am, then there's something wrong. Lip check. Put some chapstick on, sir. Listen. Calm down. Let's not get crazy, okay? I'll put it on. Just give me a moment. I'm talking. But with that, I hope that you are enjoying life to the best of your ability and not really fearing anything. If you're shaky, that's sad. I mean, it's not sad, but it is. You're shaky because you don't know any better. You had so many bad experiences in this go round that it's just like you're broken. You're susceptible to darkness. It's a lot of things that can take place. Now, there are a lot of people who are going to go through the trials and triggers that we're about to face, and we have no choice. It's the ebbs and flows of life, of this journey. You have to go with it. And if it breaks you because it's too overwhelming, then you have to, then it just breaks you. You can either come back from it or slip into the abyss. That's the best way to literally describe this. To the next go round. So, with that, you look sleepy. I'm a little, I could sleep. I could take me a nice grandpa nap. A nice Rip Van Winkle.
Years pass. That's what happened to Rip Van Winkle. He took a nap for 20 years. Huh? What? Huh? Ugh, my head. Ugh. Did I sleep in the mountains all night? Oh boy, I'm in Dame Van Winkle's doghouse. Guess the bowling team's left. They didn't even leave a trophy. They stole my rifle and left this worm-eaten, rusty excuse for a firearm. Guess I better get back to town. What am I gonna tell Dame Van Winkle?
I could do that. But, nah. So you criticize yourself. No, I'm one that can make light of the vessel. And all its imperfections and flaws. Like, say for instance, the last video. And that comes to the nature of just vanity in itself. Like, my lips were crusty. I was like, God, my boy, you didn't put no chapstick on. But there are times when I don't. Like Angelina Jolie, and I'm not taking jabs at you, Angelina, excuse me. But you have that moment where you talk, you like, it's second nature, especially if you just be out in nature all the time. And like, you're going to dry out in certain places. And yes, chapstick would be a good thing to have, but sometimes it escapes your mind because it's kind of just a natural thing. You didn't have chapstick back in the day. You either had to lick your lips or have some type of oil or know about how to make those kind of oils to pretty much lubricate for the day. This end to the point that most people don't want to illuminate themselves to research. It's like, if this system did collapse and you had to be out there, Your lips will be so chapped, so crusty. Like, come on. Be real. Be real. So, I mean, what are we doing? What exactly are we doing? Materialism, vanity, just gluttony, all that, just everything that we're doing. Like, really. Do you just stop and think that maybe it's too much? We're doing too much? Nobody really thinks that. Technology! So, we'll go with it. For now. Not really, no. Y'all see the writing on the wall. Like, come on. This doesn't even take a rocket scientist. You follow the money. Follow the money. Where's the money going? If you don't follow the money, you will never know. It's so easy. Just follow the monies. Follow the money.
What do you know about Ellie?
I know you should have picked a better cover story than a sick wife.
See? We'd always thought the deadline for going public was the publication of the budget, since we've spent more money than we can hide. I don't suppose I could convince you to sit on this for 2 weeks. And I can't appeal to your sense of what's in the nation's best interest.
Well, I always thought the truth was in the nation's best interest.
Now, with that, what do you want to talk about in these videos? I mean, I say there's a lot to talk about, then there's not enough to talk about, but what do you want to talk about? What tickles your fancy, so to speak? Let's talk about it. Let's chit-chat about it. Let's chop it up. Let me throw some of my ideals into the mix and then see what your ideals are, and it might, mesh. You might have the piece of the puzzle that I lack. But you're all things. How do you look, it's a game. This is why we meet people in life who can make us better or make us worse. It's a game. So you might have the piece that I don't have. But both of us have the full board in our head.
But if we look at this clock tower, we may find the specific time.
What do you think?
2:22.
What time is it now? Almost 3. I missed it.
No, we didn't. You don't know this? I know something about history that you don't know.
I'd be very excited to learn about it.
This is cool. Is this how you feel all the time? Because, except for now, of course.
Riley!
All right. Daylight savings wasn't established until World War I. If it's 3 p.m. now, it would be 2 p.m.
Riley, you're a genius.
Yeah. Do you actually know who the first person to suggest daylight savings was?
Benjamin Franklin.
If we wanted to break free and have that puzzle piece and already automatically know, you can. But for the time being, put the puzzle together, Collaborate, share ideals. Become one. Do something different. Because you can. Now, I didn't come on here to make a long-winded video. I just kind of came on here to be like, lip check. What do you want? Like that? With that being said, live life, discern, and get to a point of knowing. So, hopefully my eyes weren't all over the place, because now that I have a new black screen, I have to, where's the camera? Oh God, let me look at this. Now you can just look at the screen and you're centered. Oh, okay, I guess. How about that technology? Who knew? Okay, with a smile on, and positive vibes your way. For the light workers, keep doing your thing. For the chosen, stay on mission. And for those who know, let's get it.